G'day, welcome back to Dad vs Son, and we're going on with Cause Air Leader by DVG, and we are continuing with the US Marines 1944 Rabaul campaign. So let's have a look at the campaign first. There we go. Okay, so available aircraft is we have Dauntlesses, Corsairs, Avengers, and we've picked up Mitchells now. Every mission is a 2-stress. We now have A6M2s, A6M5s, KA84s, all the rest of it. So yeah, a greater selection of bandits. But we pick up napalm, TT rockets, and rockets this time. So final stage of the battle to neutralise Rabaul took place in 1944. Eliminating Rabaul's main airfield, outlying airfields, supporting airfields, and harbour was the key to controlling the region. And this place was absolutely jammed-packed with airfields. So it's a stronghold. Until we destroy Target 41, the harbour, we have to shuffle all destroyed airfield-type targets, such as 17, 18, 19, and 20, back into the target deck. Now, recon only starts with 1, and we start with +2 bandits, straight up. I've decided this time I'm just going to play a short campaign, so it's 4 days long for 25 SA points. Okie doke. Now, our band of people. So what I've started with is fighters up the back here. And we've got Doug Wong, who's green, 4, has 1 cool, and I've given him the +1 gung-ho for 1 SO point. We've got Tom Madman Manley, average 4 here, and I've given him a fighter pilot for 1, and he comes with a gung-ho. And we got Scott Sticks Rowland here, who's the squadron leader, skilled 5, comes with 1 gung-ho, and I've given him +1 cool. Now to back him up, we've got an exchange pilot in from the Fleet Air Arm. This is Neville flying his British-style F4U. And as you can see on these, the British clip the wings. Okay, you still have the rounded wings here. We have the clipped wings for the British. So he comes with nothing, so I've given him agile. But he's quite good. He's had a lot of experience, so he's a +2 air-to-air. Okay, so he should help us out quite well. Now, bomber-wise, all of our Dauntlesses have been recalled due to stress fractures in the frame. So all we've got is 2 B-25s and 2 Avengers. So I've paid 4 SO points for each B-25. So we've got Martin, who's a newbie, and I've given him quick hands. So I've paid 5 SO points for him total. Garcia's a green 4. He comes with a gung-ho. He's got nothing extra, so 4 SO for him. Now I've got to remember these are level and large, which I will look at right now to make sure I'm not screwing it up totally. Okay, so large means the first damage suffered each mission by this aircraft has no effect. And level, the aircraft may perform 250, 500 and 1,000 pound bomb attacks at high altitude, but when doing so, subtract 2 from each roll. Okay, so they can either come in high or they can come in low, but if they come in high, they're going to be going for a -2. So that means Garcia would bomb for 0 and Martin would bomb for a -1. And then we've got Brett Bear Grimmond in his Avenger, average 4, comes with a cool and a gung-ho, and I've given him still got it. And we've got Paul Jericho Baker, average 5, who comes with 2 gung-hos, so that's it. So this is all we've got. 4 fighters, 2 level bombers, 2 torpedo bombers, and yay! Righto. So, We have already spent 14 of our 25 SO points. I've just got to swap over the aircraft for the 44s. There they are. And then we're good to go. So, this one is going to be a little more difficult. So we need 9 SO points to get to adequate. Or we need an average of 4 SO points each day to get to great, which is 16. Yeah, right. Okay, so here's our pilot roster as per usual, the player log. And all I've done is I've split them up with our Fleet Air Arm F4U up top. We've got Wong, Manley and Roland here for the rest of the fighters. We've got Martin and Garcia in their 25s and Grimmond and Baker in their TBFs. So you can see here we've marked off the SOs we've used, which is 14. So there we go. Okay, so let us begin. Day 1, Rabaul, 1944. We only have one target draw, and it is medium bombers. Objective, 3 G4M1s, stress is +1, so that gives us stress of 2. Penalty, destroy 2 or more to end the campaign. So we've got to destroy at least 2 of these or else the campaign is over. And we have 3 bandits in the target zone, potentially. Okay, so let's find our little bombers. 3 G4M1s. And they are good. They're on high. They're on a high. And a high. And there we go. Number 3. Right, so that's it. We have no sights. So we have drawn the target card. We have selected the target, and it is number 30, and we rejoiced. So we can only do 1 mission. Yay! I'm going to scratch off the second mission straight away. I'm not paying for a second mission. I can't afford it. All I'm going for is an adequate result, which is 9. If I get any better than that, then that is great. Haha, great. Yeah, no pun intended. Right. So we've done that. Assign pilots. Okay, so we have a potential 3 bandits, and this is going to cost us 3 stress on each. And only one of my Corsair pilots has got a cool. Yay, team! Except I've given a cool to Roland as well. So, methinks I'm just going to take Doug Wong, because he has a cool and a gung-ho. And I'm going to take Roland, because he has a cool and a gung-ho. Right. Oh, so that's it. I think that's all we're going to take is 2 of them. And hopefully they can do it. Right. So we've done that. There's nothing to arm. Target bound event is do not place bandits until the advanced turn counter step of 2. Okay. Righto. So let's leave that there. Place aircraft. We've done. Determine to place bandits. Not now. Determine to place bandits. Intel air defense +2 bandits. Okay. So we got 4. Oh, I forgot about that, didn't I? We got up to 5 bandits. I'm going to have to take another pilot. I can't now. I screwed it. Okay. over target event is gain 1 SO point for each hit inflicted on the target. Well, that might give us 3 SOs, so that's good if we live to get there. Okay, turn marker in the box. Dive bombers dive too low. No. Fast pilots attack, sights bandits attack, slow pilots attack, aircraft move. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, there's turn 1. Turn 2. Nobody does anything. Do-do, do-do. We're at the end of turn 2. We put the bandits out. Okay, so we'll take our 3 bandits to start with. Oops. 3 possible bandits. And we have number 1, which is an average 0. We have number 2, which is a no bandit. Oops. Don't want to throw them away. We have number 3, which is a no bandit. Okay, so that's our normal bandits. Now for our plus 2s. We have an average KI 61. And we have another KI 61 average. And we say poo. I don't think we're going to be able to do this in time, are we? Okie doke. So, hairy planes are out. Da-da-da-da. So it is. Dive bombers dive to low. Fast pilots attack. I have no fast pilots. Right. Sights and bandits attack. So I'm going to leave the 0 out there, and I'm going to attack these 2. And the reason for that is I don't want this bloke, who is the most dangerous, he's a +1, 0, getting any bonuses for anything. Okay, so we'll just go left to right. Here's our little dice tray. So we have Mr. KI 61 here, shooting at, these are around the wrong way. Hang on a tick. I just like to go from weakest to strongest. Well, sorry, junior to senior is probably the better way to put it. So this guy's attacking Doug Wong. They're exactly the same, doesn't matter. So he has a 0, so his maneuver is for 0, and he gets a 7, which is a yo-yo. And Doug Wong is a +1, so the success is a -1, which is a zip, which is -1 position. Well done, Doug. Okay, and this is again for a 0, and he gets a 3, which is a tight turn. And Roland is a +2, so this is a -2, is a 4, which is no effect. And then he's going to shoot. And what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to suck it up. And he rolls a 4, which is a nothing. 4 minus 2 is 2. Ripper. And then this 0 who is hunting around the back is going to come in. And I'm going to do a random roll to see who he's going for, okay? So it'd be 1 to 5, 6 to 10. So he's going after Doug Wong, which makes sense because he's the weakest one and he's on his mate's tail. Okay, so he is +1, he is +1, so this is a 0 roll. Wongy, what do you got, mate? You only got 3 stress you can take anyway. Okay, we're just going to suck it up. And he rolls a 5, which is 1 stress. Right, then it's our turn. So Doug is going to go for a in my sights on this guy, because if he loses 1 position, he's still on him. So he is a +1 for this. He gets a 9, +1 is 10, is +2 attack. Plus the advantage is a +3 attack, so he needs a 5 to hit. Gets a 5, blows him away. Right, well done, Doug. First kill. Excuse me. And now Sticks Roland here is going after his man, and he's a +2, so he's going for an in my +2. Yeah, he cannot fail this, so he's going for an in my sights and gets a 2. +2 is 4, which is +1 attack, so he's got a +3 on this. So again, he needs a 5 or better. Rolls an 8, blows him away. Okay. And we've got aircraft move, bandits move, advanced turn counter. Okay, we have 2 turns to go. Right, so Hairy Plane will attack him like that. And we're good to go. Fast pilots attack. We have no fast pilots, so this guy will attack Roland. So he's rolling for a +1 on his maneuver. And he gets a 4, +1 is 5, which is a yo-yo. And now for success, he is -1 because Roland's a 2. And his success is an 8. An 8 is +1 position, +1 attack. The poo head. There we go. And now he is rolling for 0 on this one. So Roland is actually going to take 2 stress to evade. Oh, hang on, wait a tick. No, he's not. Wait one. What's going to happen is that Wong is going to take 1 stress to try and suppress him. Wong has got one of these guys here. I can't, can he? Because he's attacking. Yeah, so it's just 2 dice. Sorry. Okay, and we roll a 3 and a 4, which is nothing. So Wong did not do that. Wong is 1, and Roland is 2. Sorry, I'm just having a stupid moment. Okay, so we'll do the dog fight. No, we won't. We'll do what we usually do. Go here, and Doug Wong is a +1, and this guy's a -2, so he's going for a in my sights for a +3, and that's a 10, which gives him +2 attack. So his attack is a +5, and 5 and 5 is 10, and he blows the bomber away. That's his second kill. Right, and now Roland here. What are you going to do, matey? He's going to go for a tight turn, and he is at +1 for that. 7 + 1 is 8, is +1 position. There we go. And he is now +1 for his shot, and rolls a 9 and blows him away. And gets his second. And then aircraft move, turn 5, and we attack 1 aircraft each. Right, so first one will be Doug Wong, who's going for a +3. He is going for in my sights, and gets a 9, which is +2 attack. So he's got a +5, needs a 3 to hit, gets a 6, blows it away. And then we have Roland, who is a +4, again going in my sights. 4 + 2 is 6, which is +1 attack. So he's a +5, and rolls a 7 and blows it away. There we go. Okay. So Wong and Roland's gung-hos are still good. This comes over. This comes over. And this comes over, and we do the event card, which is select 1 UB or green in your squadron to not fly in the next mission. 1 nubial green. Okay, that'll be Wong. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at this then. Sorry, another bloody earthquake. But we are on the circle of fire in the Pacific. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, Neville did not fly. Wong did fly, so gets 2. Manly did not fly. Roland did and gets 2 XP. Nobody else flew. No. So, SO points remaining. We used 14, leaves us 11, and we gained 1 each SO from each hit inflicted on the target, which was 3. So we have 14 remaining. We've got a +3 there. And VPs earned, we've got 6 for that target, for a total of 6. But this bomber is not gotten rid of. It comes back. We won't have enough time to go back through that one anyway, but that's the way it goes. Okay, target stress is 2 stress to each. Two stress to each because they both have a cool. So Wong goes to 3 stress. And Roland goes to 4 stress. Righto. And Doug Wong is not flying this mission at all. Okay. So we're into day 2. So I'm going to stop it there. Try and get you some shorter ones. Make it a bit easier for you. And when we come back, we'll get into day 2. Okay. Thank you. And I hope you're enjoying. And bye for now.